What's going on, everyone? Chris from PickDawgz.com here with your free pick in the Minnesota Twins versus Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball matchup going down Saturday, April 20th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to PickDawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season, but it's going to get you access to the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays that I release throughout the day based on things like money moves, line moves, pitching changes, and lineup scratches. So if that sounds like something you're interested in and that's the kind of bankroll you're rolling with, text 775-636-7674. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. The Minnesota Twins sending out Bailey Ober to the mound in this one, while the Tigers will counter with Reese Olson. And these are two teams that, I expect to be high up in the AL Central standings at season's end. Right now, the Detroit Tigers have gotten off to a much better start than the Twins have. And I'm still trying to figure out what the Twins, actually are. Because for all the hype about, what this offense can be and all the potential this team has, they haven't really been able to do much. I mean, you look at their last 10 games entering Friday's action. This Minnesota team scored 4 runs or less in 9 of their last 10 games. And as much as I like Bailey Ober and what he's done in his last couple starts, still has a 6.57 ERA. But I think it's worth noting that a lot of that is just because of the one bad start that he had in Kansas City, where he gave up 8 runs on 9 hits over an inning and a third of work. Since then, 1 run allowed against the Dodgers and a road date against the Tigers, and it's got 11 innings of work, 10 strikeouts compared to just 2 walks in those 11 innings. Last time out, 6 innings, a 3-hit shutout ball against the Tigers. So we've seen that Ober can definitely, have some success in this matchup, and it's just a matter of his team holding on for him. And when I say something like that, it's because you look at how that game finished. Ober went 6 innings, a 3-hit shutout ball, but the Twins still ended up losing that game 4-3 because the bullpen let it get away. On the other side of the coin, you've got Reese Olson, who had a bad start himself. That's why he's got a 3.86 ERA, but it was on the road in Pittsburgh, which doesn't help his case here, considering this start is on the road as well. But it was just a rough outing. But the outside of that, he's thrown 5 2/3 a shutout ball in New York at the Mets. He took a hard luck loss, 6 1/3 innings of 1-run ball, gave up 6 hits with 8 strikeouts against the Texas Rangers, and it was just unfortunately a game that the Tigers ended up losing 1-0. Couldn't get Olsen any run support. So, to me, the way I look at this game is that you have two teams that are just inconsistent offensively. Sometimes have trouble putting runs on the board. Sometimes have a hard time giving their starting pitcher any run support. But not only that, these are still two teams that just have a hard time hitting right-handed pitching. I did this with Friday's opener. I'm just going to roll it back here. I'm going to go with the under 7.5 because you look, entering Friday's action, again, against right-handed pitching, these are two teams that are in the bottom 4. Minnesota's the worst team in baseball in terms of batting average against right-handed pitching. Pardon me, Detroit's 6th worst, hitting just 214. The Twins hitting just 182 against righties this season. These two teams are fully capable of having some solid starts. I think this is just another case of a lack of offense in this game. Like I said, we saw a 4-3 game when Ober was last on the mound against the Tigers, and imagine that was just because the bullpens let it get away, but he threw 6 shutout innings. So I think this could be another low-scoring one as well. I'm going to take the under between the Twins and Tigers, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.